What's going on, family? It's your boy Darius, man. Back. Today we're going crazy. Got another mini vlog, man. Give y'all some game. It's going to be dope. Today is a surreal moment. I got two of my inner circle members. They having their first in-person event. They killing it. They cooking it. They've been with me less than 10 months, y'all, and I watched them come from just starting all the way up to having $240,000 a day, multiple $100,000 months, on pace to do their first $1 million year within these next 2 months, man. Super excited, y'all. We're about to go pull up on them, show them some love, speak at their event, give their audience some love, and it's really about them. It's not about me, man, but I'm big on bringing y'all along the journey, documenting the process, and allow y'all to see behind the scenes what it's really like to walk in this life, man. You know, word of encouragement, listen. Don't let what you do know stop you from what you don't know. A lot of people, what they do is they let their current situation hold them back. You might think that you're doing good, but guess what? You could be doing better, right? Don't let the current information you have stop you from getting more. They say the number one reason most people never get to $1 million is because they get stuck at $500,000. Because if you're making $500,000, most people around you, they're telling you you're good and you're better than most. So that's your standard. But if you get in a new environment where people are doing bigger, they're doing better, or they're just as hungry as you, now you're the bottom, right? At the top of every room, you should be at the bottom of a new room. So make sure you keep expanding your mind, expanding your mentality, expanding your skill set, your tool set, and let's get to it, man. We about to head out over there. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Beat us there, don't meet us there. Let's get it.
He said, yo, do you know so-and-so? I said, whoa, that is my mentor. He said, yo, I see this man everywhere. I'm like, every time I get on the call, when you're picking a mentor, it is almost more important than even picking your path. Because this person is going to be your GPS. I had the options to choose 2 mentors at the time. Y'all, there's a reason why till this day this man is still my mentor. Yep. I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, but the best money I've ever spent is with this man. Why?
Let's go.
Because he loves on the people. So when we bring this person, I need all of y'all to stand up. Want to give it up to
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Finish this for me. Immigrants to immigrants to immigrants to. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Look at the person to your left. Look at the person to your right. Like, they had to create this environment for you all to be able to come from across the world. How many of y'all came from somewhere outside of Atlanta? Look at that. Look at it.
Yes, I hope y'all don't get down deep. I love what you said about mentorship, right? And I always try to tell them it takes money to make money, but it don't have to be their money. And you touch on the importance of investing into mentorship. Why is that important?
Somebody say change your life. Change your life. Listen, before you all paid these two, were you already doing the very best with what you knew? Show of hands.
Be honest.
Was your effort there? So you guys were just all lazy? Did anyone work hard at least before knowing them? Show of hands. Everyone worked hard, right? So the gap between you and success, it wasn't your effort. Like, it ain't the hardest work. It ain't people who are broke because they don't work hard. No, people work hard. That means the gap between you and the dream life is just the information. So what you pay them for is the information gap, right? Like these two, I don't have to coach a whole lot. I give them a play, they do the play. I coach thousands of people. Some people, they got the same plays they got. They haven't ran the plays. That's why they're not making.
So, and I want to take it here first, right? So obviously Darius is like damn near a mentor's mentor, literally, right? And so my thing is, D, I wanna ask you, right? When it comes to coaching, mentoring, how do you know the difference between those are the people that are getting to it and the people that are just they talking about it?
Somebody say results. Results. You can't fake results, right? For example, like Carrington, like when I first met him, he was showing me all these people's credit he was already fixing. But I'm like, yo, you're going so crazy. He was telling me he was charging $47, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this guy crazy, right? But that's why mentorship's important, because some of y'all, you might be you might be the best at what you do, but you might not know your value. So when you have Carrington and Sunset, what they do is they allow you to borrow their confidence until you develop your own. I call it a Godfidence. It's a godlike confidence, right? And everyone has that in them. You just need the right people to pull it out of you, because sometimes we don't know what we don't know, right? Your environment is the thing that's going to push you. So when you get around these people, you have no choice but to level up. You're not going to want to get off. Sunset, she's like a pastor. When she starts talking, I'm her coach, and I'll be like, yeah, like I'm ready to buy, right? So you got to understand that words move people. And the same with her, like, you guys always want to learn from people who have results. And if they don't have results, a person who has results, we love to talk about all the results we've got, people. We love to brag on our mentees and the things we've done. If a person never gets offended, then they're probably not qualified, right? They're probably not someone you want to shop with, right? So you guys want to go out and be those people for the people that you're going to pour into and the people that you're going to uplift and bring. And then the second thing is, I always tell you, go try someone's free stuff before you pay them. Yes. Right? And I always like to compare it to, if you ever been to the food court at the mall, right? What is the place that stands out that's been there for years? And what is the difference between them and every other spot in the food court? Right? They don't give you steak and say, go get chicken. They give you exactly what they're going to get you. So a lot of you all, you spent free class with them. You got to learn who they were. You got to see that they resonated with you. You got to hear their stories. You also got to see social proof. They got to educate you. And then you all were the ones who decided, based on this, I'm ready to walk into my next life. That makes sense? Right.